That's right. And it's not just a typical show, right? The All-Star Game, baby. Like the best players in history, all at their statistical peak. And we cut the absolute top off that Guinness, right? Like these are the guys.
Creme de la creme. There we
go. The best of the best, having the best season, knocking it down tonight in the 6th annual Eternal Baseball All-Star Game. If you're
we'll see if we can get you like an 18-inner.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. They got the pitchers for it. So we appreciate you joining us. Thanks to Third String Armchair showing up.
Yeah, welcome, Cameron.
Happiest man in the world.
Brian.
Tino got Justin Verlander for Valentine's Day. So kudos to him. Good to see Brian.
Brian, welcome, Munchkin.
And dozens more will surely be joining us for this absolute barn burner today. The National League has a 3-2 advantage in our first 5 All-Star games. And the way we roll it, I actually create new teams in a separate league from the guys and pull the players from our league into it. That way, if anybody gets hurt, if anybody pitches way too many innings, it doesn't affect the actual play of Eternal Baseball. And just a warning. Yeah, I've heard about that thing, that work. I think it's overrated. So we're playing the All-Star Game today, and the one thing to watch, we always play the home team, and per Roto request, will be coming from the Kingdome in Seattle, Washington. Lovely place. Even the picture of it looks a little dirty. So
enjoy, everyone. Enjoy. This was my childhood. Driving up from Oregon to Seattle and sitting with maybe 1,200 other fans during a day game and watching a 27-64 Seattle Mariners team lose to the Twins. That was
Bill Bradley. Bill Bradley.
Alvin Davis.
Sun Devil.
Mike Kingery.
Sun Devil.
Love me some Mike Kingery.
So as you know, or maybe you don't, Brent and I grew up as buddies in Bend, Oregon, dead middle of Oregon, which means not professional baseball, Major League Baseball is 7 hours away, either north to Seattle or south to San Francisco. So
or Oakland. Hey, don't sell Oakland.
That's true. That's true. Actually,
the Bay.
Never saw a game in San Francisco. I saw a Twins-A's game in Oakland.
Oh, what a Coliseum was glorious.
It was not, and I think it was 87. It was McGuire's rookie year. A big redhead named Mark was hitting homers, and I'm like, I'm there. He didn't do anything. Kent Herbeck hit a home run to my row that I didn't catch. And what else? Oh, and Reggie Jackson. I forget if he struck out. I have to look it up. But he made the final out with the tying run on second, right?
Statistically, it's most likely that he struck out. We'll just go with that. I don't think Reggie will mind that.
Yeah, it is 1987, Reggie Jackson. But the Coliseum was rocking. So regardless, it was a long way to go to catch some Major League Baseball.
Oh, man.
But Roto's family got him up to Seattle a couple times, I think.
Yeah, those were good times. I mean, it was great because you just get there early, hit a little batting practice. Nobody was there, even during the game, right? So you just march down the first base to the dugout, ask for autographs. I mean, It was wonderful.
You just walk out to second base. Hey, Harold.
Yeah, basically, right? You could sneak into the dugout. They didn't even notice.
Right. What's up? How's it going?
Assistant bat boy.
So we'll be bringing it to you today. But like I said, Eternal Baseball rolls on. We had games today. We'll have games tomorrow. So there was stuff that went on this week. So take a look at it here, running around the league. But of course, before I'm getting ahead of myself, we do have some birthdays today, right? On February 15th, as you're sleeping off your Valentine's chocolate, we want to wish happy birthday to some luminaries.
Oh, man, I have to apologize in advance because I didn't do enough research to know. We have Billy Hamilton, but which one?
Right? It's the old one.
Oh, okay.
The old Phillies out.
The guy who could get on base. Okay.
Exactly, right.
All right. Then the Penguin, Ron Say. Love it.
Great nickname.
Russell Martin. Great player.
Yep.
Johnny Cueto. That guy could throw it.
Yeah,
Mark Kanya, and then you're gonna have to pronounce this one, man.
If
you do the first name, I'll do the last one.
I think it's
Ugeth Urbina.
Who? And I need to look
this
up. Yeah, and again, this is all allegedly, so the lawyers don't come from us. In retirement, I believe he was charged with assault for chasing workers on his farm with a legit scythe.
With
So,
a scythe? Oh my
yes,
God.
so
How can you charge a man that goes that old school, right?
he gets forward moving points, if nothing else. So maybe the most feared closer in MLB history, because he's the only one to chase you with a medieval weapon.
That's not the kind of farm foreman you want.
Right? And the next week he's like, "How come I can't get any workers?" And current note, Mark Canha just signed a minor league deal with the Texas Rangers, so maybe we'll get one more year out of Mark Canha. Good for him.
Love it.
Elsewhere around the league, in Baltimore, All-Star Ken Williams has a 14-game hit streak. The Birmingham Knights have risen from a season-and-a-half grave with a 7-game win streak to get back into the fight in the AL South. The Guardians have an 8-game winning streak, which they need because the Tigers have been hot. In Kansas City, Jorge Soler is out until April 4th. Not sure what he hurt, but they activated Alex Gordon, one of the Royals twins that Royals fans beat me up about how can you not have Alex Gordon starting in left? This is my friend Hal. I mentioned to him why he shouldn't be on the field. And then Frank White, second. Like Royals fans hate Whit Merrifield. Oh,
yeah. It's hard.
Some trouble there.
We try.
We do our best, man. That's the thing that rankles people the most is those guys who were excellent players for 20 years and other guys had better 3-year peaks, right? It's the Tony Perez, Joey Votto argument in Cincinnati, right? How can you not have Tony Perez?
Yeah. It's hard too when they're good clubhouse guys too, right?
Yeah.
They're, big in the community when they played there. It's hard. Yeah. Those are hard guys to keep out, but
and the worst,
the data's the data. What can we say?
That's it. And the worst are the guys who became broadcasters. Because like Mets fans were up in arms over Alonso getting playing time over Keith Hernandez. Nothing wrong with Keith Hernandez, right? A fabulous player. But yeah, they've been
massive disparity in the numbers, though.
Yeah, I mean they watched him and he brought him a title, but now they've been listening to him for 25, 30 years, right? So Keith Hernandez never left. And now it'll be even worse now that Alonso turned traitor and went to Baltimore. So whatever.
I'll give you Ron Darling. You can have Ron Darling. How's that?
Yeah, I got you. Darling's on the squad. He just never pitches. What else is going on? Minnesota's lost 5 in a row. Seattle has lost 6 in a row and are kind of falling out in the West. They need to wake that up. In the National League, the Braves have won 7 straight. In the wake of Ryne Sandberg's disappointing season, Riggs Stevenson is getting a lot of playing time at second base and has turned it into an 11-game hit streak.
Ladies.
Yeah, sorry about that. At least he's got spare time and now single. Let's see what else. Montreal has won 7 straight to make it tight in the NL East with Philadelphia. Orlando Cepeda has gotten playing time in San Francisco, which is hard to do because they are stacked. He's got an 11-game hit streak. Rogers Hornsby for the Cardinals made the All-Star team, which is no surprise, but I believe he's our only 6-time All-Star.
That's amazing. The algorithm loves him. I love it.
Loves Rogers Hornsby. And the Nationals have a 5-game losing streak. Yeah. Stay tuned. We'll see if the next one is just as exciting. For Washington. And another note from around the league. Remembering Elroy Face, sometimes just going by Roy Face, was kind of the closer prototype. There actually wasn't a save stat for the first couple of years of his career, but that's what he did in Pittsburgh in the late 50s and 60s. My favorite bit here, I assumed he was a converted starter like so many were and have been, but no, in 1959, he pitched 42 games out of the bullpen, and there were no save stat back then. But he went 18-1 out of the bullpen in 59. Like he almost won
20-game winner.
Yeah, out of the pen. So
that's fantastic.
He was a 3-time All-Star. He saved 3 World Series games in 1960. for the Pirates, and that was the Mazeroski walk-off homer year, which I guess I knew this but had forgotten it. It's the only Game 7 walk-off home run in World Series history. So
that's amazing.
It'll always be remembered as the Mazeroski series, right? But he saved 3 of the 4 wins. So Not bad for Roy Face. He holds the Pittsburgh record for appearances, 802, saves 188, and relief wins 96. So
that's great.
Kudos to Elroy Face. Maybe not remembered as much as he should be as sort of the prototype closer.
That's what I love about this game, though, right? Like just eternal baseball, right? These are the kind of guys that, normally, for a guy who's not super baseball, a massive baseball historian like myself, right? To hear about him.
Yeah, I'm learning stuff every day. I'm reading a book called The Glory of Their Times, and it's from like 1960, I think. But a guy went around and interviewed the old timers, the guys who played in like 1900. And the whole book is just recordings of what they said, right? So it's not, you're just hearing their voices in each chapter. And there's a guy I'd never heard of named Lefty O'Doul. And he hit like 370, like 3 years in a row. But it was for 2 different squads. He came up late because back then scouting was whoever you happen to see on the farm, right? Like literally on the farm. And he played like 13 years for 5 clubs. So I thought when I read about him, I'm like, how did we miss this guy? And then I looked him up and I'm like, well, he never played anywhere very long.
Was he the one who found DiMaggio?
Maybe.
Trying to remember. There's the DiMaggio discovery story.
And DiMaggio was a San Francisco kid.
Yeah.
And all the teams were on the East Coast, Midwest. So they didn't scout the West that much because that was a lot of, they get train fare to send a scout out there, right? So anyway, Lefty O'Doul, learned about him this week. And Elroy Face, digging him, yeah.
Well, Cameron has let's see here. Oh, he has something on Merrifield there. Yeah, that's interesting. Like, the thing I don't understand, there had to be, these guys, they're so flush with money. If that COVID shot was really that big a deal, like you couldn't have just found some nurse for $5,000 that would just give you a fake one. I mean,
right? I mean, allegedly. And that. All right. So anyway, that's where we got around the league. But now we'll take a look at the week it was over here, and then I'll have to do a little software gymnastics to get to our actual game. So here we are out here, week 14, just past the halfway mark, 82 games in the bag, and rough weeks from the Diamondbacks, Orioles, Astros, Twins, the the Mariners, the Rays, the Nationals, some of your usual suspects. But great weeks for Atlanta, Birmingham, Cleveland, Detroit, Kansas City, and Montreal's right now. I love it with Montreal.
I don't think I ever saw a Mariners game where they weren't at least 15 games under 500. So this will be a treat. They're only 1 game under 500 when I get to see a couple of their players in the Kingdome. This will be great.
And it's their best year yet in eternal baseball. So hard to believe they've lost that many because they have their 2 All-Stars are James Paxton and Randy Johnson. So they've got 2 forces this year atop that rotation.
Well, I mean, you throw if King Felix had a halfway decent year, you think they should be at least competitive.
Absolutely, right? Like that's one of the best qualities of the true aces. They tend to break those losing streaks up, right? So get with it, All-Stars. You're letting us down.
We just need that big dumper to drop on the roster,
right? Raleigh has the last season factored in, but Raleigh it's his first great season. Like he was good the year before and okay the year before that. So assuming this is, if it's not his new level, he's at least that 50 homer guy for a while, I think. Although he uses a torpedo bat, so but only from one side, I think. Weird. Anyway, Raleigh will become more of a threat as we start bleeding off those older seasons and get into some of this.
Does he really only use it from one side of the plate?
Yeah, I read that. I don't know why. I didn't watch obviously when he was playing, but people said Mickey Mantle's lefty and righty swings were completely different. So I wonder if that's the same thing for Raleigh. Like,
Huh.
switch hitters they
You
still
think
bother
you'd
my
think you
mind,
would either buy into the torpedo or you wouldn't. But
right?
yeah, fascinating.
Did you ever switch hit, Brodo? Even try it?
I mean, little league, right? It's just yeah, it's
I
hard.
mean,
It's with the coaches, it's hard. I mean, you really got to produce from both sides.
yeah, like, I couldn't hit from my good side. So, but even standing lefty feels weird, right? It's like starting your pants with the other leg or putting the shoe on the other foot first.
Next time
It's
we hang out, we're
so
doing the batting cage. Let's do it.
I can't wait.
I went to one last year. I mean, it was like 50 miles an hour, but it felt good to be back in there.
Well, I mean, you played on some level, and I didn't. So as long as I can get the slow pitch softball,
You can hit the 50. No
yeah,
worries, no worries.
I'm looking for. I'm
My
looking
son
for.
was impressed, which was the important thing. Even though
I
I don't
went
think he gauged how slow the pitch actually was. But
right. I went with Derek years ago, my son, in his limited baseball career, because Derek was always chasing butterflies, right, and mad that they only played him in right, and then one game they put him at second base, and he was pondering something cosmic, and an absolute screamer of a meteor line drive went right past his head, and I saw the coach go, "Oh my God, I'm gonna get this kid killed." So anyway, took him to the cage, and I just put 50 cents in the 80-mile-an-hour cage. And I mean, I only swung at one, right? Like, I think by the time I had finished swinging, the second pitch was coming, right? Like, oh, man.
I think I always get in there. I was like, okay, I can hit this, but then in the back of your mind, it's like, there's like a pretty good chance I'm going to foul this right into my shin. Like, is this worth it?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I have no illusions about the 80-mile-an-hour cage. The 50, I might foul it off. I'll take that as well. So anyway, here's the league where we're at right now. The Dodgers are catching up in the West. Again, we always root for competitive races, right? So don't get mad, Giants fans. I'm not mad at you. Dodgers only 4 games back. The North is always an absolute brawl. Cardinals up 1 game on Chicago. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati off the pace at 7-9. But probably in the wild card race because their records are not bad. That's just a meat grind. Atlanta has put the South to bed.
Oh yeah, that's buried.
Usually Houston is competitive and goes after them a bit, but not this year. Blue Cards seems legit. Philadelphia, who was the best team by far last year, is just okay this year, and Montreal's catching up.
Love to see Montreal in the fight.
Love it, and they've done it with smoke and mirrors in their rotation. Because Steve Rogers, Brent Smith, awful. Ken Hill, awful. Facero, awful.
Gullickson holding the fort down.
I don't know if it hasn't been Gullickson yet, but it was Pascual Perez is an all-star. He's been great.
I love it.
And El Presidente, Dennis Martinez, has been pretty good.
Nice.
And who else? They just keep activating guys. Me keeps activating guys because anything's better than Ken Hill giving up 8 runs again. So it's been like David Palmer and Dan Schatzeder and God, somebody else got activated this week and had a good start out of nowhere. So we'll see. That rotation is just taped together.
Twine.
Yeah, we'll see. What else? So Cleveland has been red hot, but Detroit's been really good too. So they're tied at the top of the North. One of them likely a wild card team, whoever doesn't win. Down south, Kansas City has slowed up a bit, and Birmingham.
Oh, come on, Royals!
Right?
I don't mind, maybe Birmingham. I'd love to see Birmingham get the wild card, but man, I'd love to see the Royals make a move here.
I mean, Birmingham won that division like in complete runaways the first 4 seasons, and Kansas City got them last year when they were awful. And this year they started awful, but they're waking up. There's so much talent. And if you're new to Eternal Baseball, the Birmingham Knights are the assembled stars from the Negro Leagues. So we love that they have representation in our league and that they get to play other major league level talent every night. And they were a steamroller for 3 years. Went cold last year, but then they're back in the hunt this year. And out east, the Yankees have actually scuffled a bit, but Boston hasn't been able to capitalize. But Boston is in that wild card hunt. So there's hope up in Boontown. Here we go. we would back when I was in sports radio in DC around the Millennium Term, and they were trying to get the Expos to move to DC, which is eventually what happened. And we would play on the radio their home run call, which was ridiculous. It was like a guy would hit a home run, and the commentators would lay out. It would go like whoop 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 whoop, and we were like, "It's not even baseball, man. What are you doing?"
Some guy on a kazoo.
Right, come to DC. Couldn't happen fast enough. An example, if you can't quite place it at all. Very the light of the shield for her, Larry Walker. I think Larry Walker, more like whatever. Yeah, there we go. Walker. Yeah, got it. So that's where we're at for the week that was. Now this is what we got to do. We got to move over here to a completely separate league with some made-up teams. This is where I create guys who are new to the league and then import them and move them over. I also put together an all Arizona State team. Still thinking about it. I love it when the circle gets going.
At least it's a single color. It's when it starts turning like green and red. You're like, oh man.
It totally breeds confidence. Oh, here we go. So there's all these funky teams in here. Like if you look at this free agent team, these are all guys that I created by entering their stats. Input there's High Pockets Kelly. These guys who came.
Your audio is just floating a little bit in and out.
It might be that damn spinning circle messing with me. But what we're doing is we're playing an exhibition game. So let's see if I can get this going. It makes me nervous when it's slower than it usually is. And that's exactly what
people are here for the banter. They don't really care about the game.
Yeah,
it's like a standard Dodger audience.
I'm digging when up at the top it says not fun. No.
Oh no, you're gonna have to reboot.
I'm aware of the issue here. Look at this. It's just like me, just a little bit slow.
Don't mess around at all. Don't move the cursor any more than you need.
National League and American League, it thinks it's 1999. That's okay. We'll put it on July 4th just to be patriotic. Night game from the Kingdome.
Love it.
It's pretty beautiful.
The fluorescent lights. You could sit.
good seats still available in the second day. It's a late arriving crowd for the All-Star game today.
All we need is the sailboat graphic where you try to guess the correct.
Nice. And you can see the chalk outline of the Mariner booths on the wall. So it's the Chicago Cubs, Mordecai Brown getting the start for the National League. The NL with 13 wins. And for the American League, it's Addie Joss from your Cleveland Guardians, 15-5. So maybe a 30-game. Yeah, here we go. Tonight's paid attendance 12. Good.
I used to love that. I looked around. My brother and I would always look around during that little graphic thing to see when you're trying to guess the correct attendance. And just like all three of those are grossly too high.
Right. They padded that. That's crazy, right?
It's like the lowest one's like 800. It's like that. I don't think we even hit that, man.
All right,
there's Texas high school football games that are blowing this place out.
Right. All right, so here we are with the American League, which is very lefty heavy, but whatever. One thing to watch, we'll have to take over the National League once in a while because the computer treats this like a Game 7 of the World Series, right? And they ride that starter forever. It's an all-star game. Let's get some more.
What do you think, 3-4 innings? What do you think?
Yeah, max, right? There's so much talent. We want to get them up.
Yeah.
I mean, we made them come to the Kingdome. We got to play. So
that's cruel and unusual.
Yeah, so it's Babe Ruth, obviously, in the cleanup.
Look at this lineup. This is
it's
amazing.
Ridiculous, right? And from an on-base perspective, Lou Gehrig is your on-base force. Josh Hamilton has been incredible. And he plays center field, which he actually qualifies. And then last year's AL MVP, Ken Williams, is the DH. And then it was, as I recall, Al Simmons in left. Luke Appling, I think he's leading the American League in hitting. Maybe he actually split. He split those righties up with George Brett, third. Second base is Chuck Gehringer. Help me out, Tino. I was in that. And then Josh Gibson hitting ninth.
Ridiculous.
So, a lot of lefties up top. I would love to be a lefty reliever saying, Weber, you're in. I'm like, cool. All lefties, Webb, Gehrig, Williams, Hamilton, and Root. Solid. Put me in, coach. On the other side, Hornsby is the best player by far, but he's also the only righty. So I like to split my lefties up. Ken Kluszewski is not wearing sleeves, but it's indoors. That's okay. Okay, here we go. He knows how. Yeah. Garinger. All right. He's Tiger fan number one. Garinger. Okay. Former Triple Crown winner, Chuck Klein, leading off. It was Andre Dawson in center. The Cobra in right. This is where it's going to get up. Bonds is DH because issues. Klein and left. Gary Sheffield is the starting third baseman. It's Mike Schmidt. And that's a big, gaping defensive hole. And he might be Ernie Banks. So Ernie might slide over the lake if we need some help out there. And then Gary Carter, the kid. So pretty good. I kind of like that AL squad. That's who we're playing at.
Pitching for Addie Joss.
The best part about the Kingdome is, in the middle of summer, you get some beautiful Seattle days, right? Are just gorgeous, not a cloud in the sky. And then you'd march into the Kingdome and just be like, oh man.
Yep. Welcome to Costco.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody said that once about Tropicana Field. They said it had the romantic baseball appeal of an empty Costco.
We had where I live. We had you remember Shopko before it went out of business? We had like one of the last remaining Shopkos, and I don't know. I never saw anybody else in that store, and they were saving money, so they turned off like half of their fluorescent lighting. So I mean, it's like a bar that was trying to close down and like get everybody out of there.
Right?
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's rough. Well, something about Ben, right?
That's the Kingdome reminds me of though. Sorry, Shopko?
Oh, just said Ben's also got the last Blockbuster, right?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Hanging on in Bendor. All right, so let's give the National League over to the computer. I don't know if these heads can get any bigger. Let's see. That's a little better.
Yeah,
it's a little bit.
Cameron knows the deal.
Yeah, that's right. That's totally right. It's like Tampa now, right? I think it was Jim Cornette said the hurricane went through Tampa and hit Tropicana Field and did $8 million of improvements. All right, here we go. Let's go get him American League. Addie Joss. All-star Luke Appling, everyone.
Oh no, we threw it away too.
Bobbled it and threw it away.
Hitter.
Is that 2 errors?
Two errors on the play. Fabulous. Here's Barry Bonds.
Get that guy out of here.
Hey, walked him. That's not bad.
Second baseman.
Joss looks excited to be here.
He looks mad that he can't get the hat any lower. Here's Rogers Hornsby. Oh, snap throw to first. Bonds.
I thought we got him for a sec. Too bad.
Oh, we get Hornsby.
First baseman, number 18, Ted Kluszewski.
I love that he just cut the sleeves off his uniform.
And the commissioner's just like, my hands are tied. I can't do anything.
The reporters were like, Ted, why'd you cut your sleeves off? He said, my arms don't fit. And it was hard to argue, like he was a beast. And they took it to the commissioner, and they're like, what do you think about Blazewski, altering the official uniform? And the commissioner's like, his arms don't fit. What are you going to do? That's awesome. All right, here's big clue. Runners on second, third, one down. Not much.
Oh man, Dave almost got killed in the Kingdome parking lot. Oh man.
And King Kelly's.
Welcome, Rob.
King Kelly's around here somewhere.
King Kelly's lurking.
Man, I thought Canadians were nice.
Mike Kingery came to the parking lot and saved the day.
And here we thought Canadians were nice. Speaking of Canadians, here's Andre Dawson trying to ruin our day. Ooh.
Oh.
Get some, Josh.
Jump.
Pitching for NL. Mordecai Brown.
Close enough.
Leading off for AL. First baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
There was a lot of foul territory in Seattle. Whew.
Yeah, I mean, look at it.
We'll see if that comes into play.
Strike 3.
Oh.
Designated hitter, Ken Williams.
I totally forgot that the bullpens were there too. That's
right.
Wild.
Can you imagine warming up in foul territory?
Center fielder, number 32, Josh Hamilton.
Here's Josh Hamilton.
Strike 3.
Right fielder, Dave Parker.
Hell yes, it's the Kingdome.
You can tell by the lighting.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh, 3.
Wow.
Third baseman,
Parker
number
with
10,
the triple.
Gary Sheffield.
So when Parker got to the end of his career, before he was swinging a golden sledgehammer in the on-deck in Milwaukee, he was on one of those A's teams that didn't win, maybe against the Reds in 1990. And he absolutely punished the ball down the field and right, and did everything but take out a lawn chair and a telescope. And that thing hit 2 inches down on the wall as he was almost to first. And I wish there was an ISO shot of his face, right? Because he was, he thought, if I get held to a single on national television in the World Series, I'll never live it down. So he all of a sudden puts it into second gear, which is all he had left at that point. Makes that aggressive turn on first, goes into second, makes a desperate slide, probably 3 feet short of when he should have, hits the ground like a whale dropped from a helicopter. And the only reason he was called safe was mercy and the dust cloud he kicked up, obscuring the fact he was dead at second base. And that's my enduring vision of this amazing ball player, is him with one finger on second base on his side with his eyes all googly. And the second base or the shortstop going, really? Really? Fine. So Dave Parker, solid. Here's Gary Sheffield, who better get a hit because he's not here for his club.
Oh.
Did I jinx it? No, Al Simmons is there. Solid. But Parker's going to score easy on that. And the National League takes a
Shortstop, number 14, Ernie Banks.
I met Ernie Banks once.
Catcher, Gary Carter.
When he was coming on our morning show in Arizona, in person. Very cool. Sitting in our waiting room, not for long, but sitting in a waiting room at like 7 a.m. And I went out because obviously I'm going to go out to greet him. I was producing the show. Went out to greet him, already smiling before I came in the room. 7 a.m. in Phoenix, Arizona. I think that photo of him is like after he stubbed his toe and lost his keys, right? I'm not sure he ever had a bad day in his life.
I love it. And have you ever heard anything remotely negative? Like, I mean, in this day and age, you'd think like one story would appear on, I don't know, Reddit or something like that, right? Like,
yeah. Or you have
nothing. It's amazing.
You had a fight with your wife the morning of your signing at the show, right?
Yeah.
And you're just not feeling it that day. We all have those days, but I don't think Ernie Banks does.
Just amazing.
Not at all. Love it. Mr. Cup. All right, here's Gary Carter. Speaking of permanent smiles, Gary Carter. Well, maybe not right now, but get it, Luke? Here's Chuck Klein.
Strike 3.
Right fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
All right, should we get someone up, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think we're getting out of the lefties here. So let's see what the National League has for us in their crate of goodies.
Oh, I'm not talking about the National. I'm talking about us.
Oh, American League. It is a smorgasbord of talent here. So I'll rank them by ERA. And we pretty much got to get the Mariners in there. So we're going to want Paxton and Randy at some.
The Big Maple. Should we do it?
Yeah, I'm down with that. So let's go to the bullpen. Wow, no lefties. Didn't even realize that. We're doomed, Brent. Where is show me? Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how can there not be lefties? That's the only Mariners we got.
There we go. All right, Pax, warm up. Control back to the National League. Here's Babe.
Ooh, that look. Dawson.
Young Dawson. I didn't watch a lot of early 80s Expos baseball.
Simmons.
But they called him Hawk because of how he flew around the outfield before he played on cement for a decade and the knees tapped out.
I just remember him with the Cub. Yeah, and that was he was not the Hawk back then. Let's just say that.
Yeah. No, and it was if you were Andre Dawson and you hit free agency finally after I guess you must have signed one contract with Montreal, and the knees are screaming at you, and you look at Chicago and go, they even have grass on the wall, right? And that was when collusion was rampant in the National League, well, in baseball, and no one offered Andre Dawson a contract. No one.
Crazy. I mean, how do you even like vaguely justify that as the ownership? Right?
I guess they could all say, well, we think his knees are shot, right? But
just unbelievable.
So Dawson decided the Cubs is where he wanted to be. And he went there, scheduled a meeting with him, and said, just write me a check. You write in what you think I'm worth, and I'll prove that I was worth more. And he kind of called their bluff. And then he hit 49 home runs.
Amazing.
And became a Cubs legend, just like that. Yeah, that was it. Him and I think Gwynn hit free agency around the same time.
Carew got posed too.
Yeah, nobody wants Tony Gwynn in 1987. Like, ridiculous. All right, so here we go. It's Al Simmons hitting it to Gary Sheffield.
Oh, did he? No way. Come on.
Third base.
Right. Next one we got. Next one's definitely an error.
Brent.
Might have to think about bunting later on. I don't know that we have any bunters on the team. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's why they absolutely.
Can you imagine the discovery on that?
You're right. Here's George Brett. This is going to be a tough one for Gary. Yeah, poor play. Safe.
All right. Error? Or
Yeah.
just
Shortstop.
Poor play is
number
like
4.
they don't charge it as an error,
Athlete.
but it's like probably should have made that.
like
So,
tripped over his own feet?
yeah, Garrett Sheffield. Not exactly known for the leather. But in defense, he was kind of rotten at several positions. So it wasn't for lack of effort.
The latter day King Kelly.
Yeah. Here's Luke Appling. Oh, who is a good bunter, but we got two.
Man, what's Brett at?
Oh, I didn't
I
look.
think he was at his 60%.
54.
All right. Man, they're really worried about it.
Long review on that one. Oh, Luke got a lot of it. Dave Park. All right. So it's Paxton time.
So is the pine tar rule? I can't remember. Is it the width or the length? It's got to be width of the plate, huh?
Number
It's the
65.
width of the plate.
James.
Yeah, gotcha.
And
Paxton.
that's what they did to Brent. They put the bat down over the plate, so it went further.
And it was like
And
8
then-
inches past.
And then Mount St. Brent erupted. One of my favorite bits of that, the Yankees protested it, and they played the rest of that game over from the moment of the pine tar, I think. And Billy Martin happened to be the Yankee manager at the time, and he thought it was such a joke. He protested with the lineup. It was 84. I think it was 84, maybe 83. Anyway, he was like Mattingly to the clean-shaven rookie or first-year player, second-year player. Mattingly, yeah, coach, second base. So if you look up Don Mattingly's career, he has one game played at second base, and that was the makeup of the pine tar game.
Wow.
So pretty slick. That does not make him eligible to play second. Here's Barry Bonds. Good time to bring in that lefty.
Strike 3.
Ooh. Something.
You're right, 83.
Right? Here we go. Rob knows what's up.
Oh, they got him?
Oh, I guess. Let's see. Hang on.
Man, you
Yeah.
almost never see them get him in a second. That's amazing.
No, huh? Babe Ruth. Don't run on Babe Ruth. Let's see. Good for you, George. I love that if you look close at the George Brett photo, he's got the captain C on the uniform, which is really rare in baseball. I only remember Veritek wearing an actual C on the uniform captain. Here's Ted Kluszewski.
Second baseman, number 2, Charlie.
So
Gary.
did they move Mattingly over somewhere else?
I don't know if
just pull him.
I don't remember if they moved him. He just he monkeyed with the lineup like crazy to just be a middle finger, basically, which is pretty much Billy Martin, right? So, here we go. Here's the question. Did they all wear a C? Because I don't remember Perez wearing a C. But maybe that's just the chest protector. All right, here's Charlie. Ernie Banks is on it. No, it's past him in the left.
Catcher, Josh
48.
Come on.
Here's Josh Gibson. Up the middle. Hornsby can't get it. Garen. I'm getting it wrong again. Hang on.
Garinger?
How do I say this? Garinger.
Garinger?
Okay. Garinger. Got it. Thank you, Tino. Garinger to third, 39%.
Nah.
I'm thinking that's enough. And for you guys brushing up on your Kansas City Royals captain's history, that's why we have the absolute finest research department in online fantasy baseball. So first and second, I don't know. Thanks to Mordecai Brown, I got no idea what Charlie Garinger's steal percentage is here. But regardless, I think we're going to let Garrett swing with 2 down. Oh, nobody's down. Line out. Ooh, Garinger back just in time. Might be time for that National League to start thinking about it.
Yeah, I think so.
Take over the NL for a second.
I'll be right back.
Will do. Check it out, the National League here. NL roster. So it's not reliever time, but when we get there, very strong with Gagne, Wilson, Straub. But for us, we're looking at Wilbur Cooper, Pascual Perez, Christy Matheson, Bond, Tommy Bond.
I think you got to go Matheson, right?
I think Matheson and Koufax have to pitch, right?
Koufax.
But I'm cool with Christy Matheson. warmed it up. So NL bullpen, give me Matt. And now control back. Okay.
Kenny Williams looks like
Ken Williams,
my kids when I catch them red-handed doing something.
right? Ken Williams looks like he could hit a ball to the gap and have it land between his front teeth. Just saying. Let's see what he's got. The reigning AL MVP. Pat's back to pitch.
That was not inspiring.
No. Here's Josh Ham.
Oh,
Pop it out. All
well,
right.
that was disappointing.
Yeah, that was not what I expected. Here's James Paxton and the Hawk on good enough. That sounded good.
Jump.
Al Simmons all over. Here's Dave Park. Now I got no ties. I root for the Steelers. I don't have any ties to the Pirates. That Pirates hat, dude, with the stars on it, like they never. Maybe that was good that they phased it out because they should absolutely bring it back as soon as they get good again. If their owner ever spends any money, they should totally bring that back.
100%.
Oh. Can you imagine Paul Skeens up there with like 8 billion stars on his hat? Like, come on.
It's got to be those like where it's like an inch too high too.
Yeah. Maybe like the Stanley Cup, they could add rings to it.
Oh,
Did you get
Sheffield
it
just
out?
took us out.
Oh, well, I'm making a Pirates joke. So 2 more runs in from the National League. That's 3-0.
Man.
The Seattle fans unhappy with Mr. Pack. But Ernie Banks liked it. So
Ball, ball.
All right. Who are we getting up? Johnson?
yeah. I mean, we can get a reliever in quick if we want Paxton out fast. But I mean, Randy Johnson got to get in.
Just Cy Young's just standing there.
Cy Young. How do you not pick
Let's
Cy
get
Young?
Cy Young. Let's get him up.
Can you imagine Cy Young sitting in the bullpen going 500 wins and I'm in the bullpen? Who's going to win the award named after me this year? Here's Gary Carter. Oh, Paxton's in trouble. 2 on, 1 out, top of the lineup. Yeah, that's probably it. Here's Chuck Klein, top of the order.
Strike 3.
Sit down, like it. Why are we going to do it? And what are these
What
things?
is this wizardry?
And what are these things flying over us outside? All right, Paxton the Bonds, and then maybe we'll have some Cy Young action. Getting out of control. Throw home 7%, Brent.
Yes.
Come on, Hamilton.
Don't tell me the odds.
Not-
You're safe for about 300 yards there.
It's Cy Young time, ladies and gentlemen.
Pitching for
Thanks for
AL.
nothing, Big Maple.
Cy
Right?
Young.
Cy Young's got that hockey tie-up jersey, which means he's ready to fight. A little nubber down to Appling. He throws across. Got it. Good
All
for
right.
you. All right, and now it's Matheson time.
Perfect.
I just got to take control. Matheson. Come on in.
Pitching for NL. Christie, Mathewson.
Matheson and Root. Classic confrontation.
Ball, ball.
Walk.
There we go. It's a rally.
Here we go. Dawson doesn't seem worried. I think that Dawson picture here is an actual shot from him during free agency after 1986.
He's flying around with his helmet.
He just hung up with his agent. Right? Still no offers, Andre. I'll keep you posted. Here's George Brett. One down. The sounded better than it was. Flats, Chuck Klein. Here's the gap.
Drake Lee.
Sitting down. Man. AL having trouble getting off the deck here. Here's Cy Young. Nobody stops Big Kalu. Legs out of double.
That's a pretty good hustle.
Maybe he armed out. Be more active. Here's the Hawk on the Dawson. Got a lot of it. The Josh Hamilton's Hawk. So one down. Here's Dave Parker. 2 for 2 on the day.
Dead ball.
Oh, right in the ear. No big deal. Just brings up Gary Sheffield, who's tired of us talking about his defense.
Drake Lee.
Oh, Kirby Banks.
Yeah, so Young's got the bolo tag on.
Yeah. And that's it. Out of the inning. So second inning for Christian Matheson against Charlie Gehringer. Finally got it.
Poof.
Looks like it ate up old Ernie Banks there. Infield hit. Here comes Josh Gibson.
There we go.
Now we're talking. First from third. Nobody out. Gibson 22% steal. Gehringer 27.
All right, Lou. Come on, Lou.
Time for Lou.
Ball 4.
Walking.
Take your base.
Oh,
Might be time for the National League to start thinking about it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. I bet they've got a left. Oh, here we go. They can get a lefty in quick. Take care of these lefties. So Brian Fuentes.
All right.
Looking pretty good. And then a starter behind him. So Fuentes quick. And then who do you like after that, brother? Koufax.
I think you get Koufax in.
Koufax next.
For the people.
Okay. Here's Kenny Williams. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Ooh, that sounded good.
And it skips through. That's going to score 2. Oh, wait. Send Gibson home 49%.
Oh, man.
Nobody out.
I guess you hold him.
I think he'll still score on a double play. So,
yeah.
Gibson home, no. But they're going to the pen. As mound trip. Wonder what it's like going to the mound after an inning and a third to Christy Matthews and being like, let's go, big boy. But Brian Fuentes.
I just would have loved, because at some point Carfax did go to Koufax's agent. It was like,
Absolutely.
Hey, listen, this would be a great commercial.
Yeah.
And Koufax's agent was like, no.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to say no.
He doesn't even do interviews, right? Like, he's good. I did that. I sent a interview request in my sports radio days. Cardinals were playing the Lions that week, late 90s. And you always ask for the A guy, and then if he's not available, any of these 3 will work. And you're getting one of those 3. You're never getting the A guy. So I asked for Barry Sanders. And if Barry's not available, then Herman Moore or whatever. And the guy called me back. And he said, you want to talk to Barry? And I'm like, yeah, we'd love to do something with Barry Sanders. Our morning host is an Oklahoma State grad. And he's like, listen, I don't talk to Barry. Not that he was a jerk, right? The inference was Barry doesn't speak. So how about Herman Moore? Like, yeah, Herman Moore coming on the show.
I love it. That's good negotiation, though. Good
yeah,
bet.
that's how it always worked. I asked for Jordan, right? You always ask it because you never know, right?
Hey, it's worth a shot, right?
I never got an A guy off of facts. I got Steinbrenner on a hotel hit the morning after a Yankee World Series win.
Wow, really?
Just found out the hotel that we're staying in, called the front desk and went, can I get the room of George Steinbrenner, please? And the girl was like connecting. I'm like, holy. And George wanted to talk about that title win from the last night, right? So
amazing.
Out of nowhere.
Dude,
and of course,
must have gotten some high fives for that one. Holy cow.
I mean, the host was not ready for it, right? We were just saying, hey, we'll hotel hit, see what we can find. And I'm like, we got George Steinbrenner on my five. So out of nowhere, he's
guys,
like,
your host is like eating a bagel somewhere in the break room. He's like, what?
No, it was the most left-hand turn ever. It was like, so Kevin Johnson going to miss a couple games with a hamstring pull. And joining us now, the owner of the New York Yankees, George Steinbrenner. Very cool.
Your host is like kind of pissed, but pretty impressed also.
Yeah. The look I got when I said, we have Steinbrenner on five. And he was like just before he hangs up. All right. Speaking of big men, looks like my cat is motivated. Are you coming out or are you laying down? My cat just stood up and went too much. He's riding shotgun tonight. Okay.
Grand slam. Here we go.
Bases loaded. Fuentes in for Josh Hamill.
He's not letting us down.
It's in the air.
Oh, man. It's
Dawson, though.
Off the wall.
Oh,
he did it. All right. Boom. So, I think we've got our MVP.
In retrospect, maybe Fuentes over Koufax wasn't. All right, Fuentes.
Potato.
three pitches, 4 runs. At least the bases are clear for Babe Ruth.
Oh, man. Yeah, right.
Strike 3.
Oh, he strikes out the base. Okay, Koufax is ready and none too quick.
Sorry, Fuentes. That was a bit of a spot where you threw you in there.
Hold on. He gave up 4 runs.
Koufax.
Not all his, but 4 runs in a third of an inning is some cool FM territory. Here's Alson.
Foul tip.
Let's see, I got to control back to Nats. Excuse me. Look at that. Koufax.
That's pretty nimble.
Chicken. Yeah, at 85 years old. Pretty impressive.
Oh, man. Brett is letting us down.
Right? Man. Here's Gary Carter. Luke Appling redeeming himself a little bit for that double error first inning. Here's one down, Chuck Klein.
Strike 3.
Sitting down. And Barry Bonds against Cy Young. That's why we made the game. Advantage to the Sun Devil. Barry Bonds. 23%, brother. Feeling second.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we're not controlling.
Maybe if this turns into a blowout, we can get Bonds into left and then pinch run Sid Bream.
Good idea. All right, so here's Koufax and Luke Appling leading off, bottom of the 6th. And suddenly in front, 5.
Yeah, we could do some pinch hitting.
Yeah, coming up. I think when you get towards the bottom of the lineup, right? So let's see. Garrett, do we have any other second baseman? No. So Charlie's hit 2 for 2, by the way.
The kid stays in the picture.
Yep. He got a lot of that. Look at that.
Wow. Good thing we didn't pinch it.
He saw the skip looking down the bench. Like, screw you, man. All right, Gibson. I can get in Rudy York. He's our only other catcher. That's fine. Jimmy Fox can catch too. Actually, Fox is a better catcher.
Did Fox say he actually caught, huh?
Caught a little bit, yeah. He's below average, but not great.
All right.
So Jimmy Fox. Well,
love it.
Pinch hitting for AL. Number 3, Jimmy, Fox.
And
The bat plays.
Ruth is in the dugout going, bullshit. It's fine, man. Run, Jimmy, run.
Ooh.
Not
No.
quite. Jimmy's slow fox. Yeah. Here's Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig and Sandy Koufax. Come on. All right. Take Jesus. Oh, I'm not missing again. I just didn't tell you that Jimmy's here. Okay. All right. Bad arm though. Have to watch it. In case the guy named Big Lou starts his field at 24%. Here's Andre Dawson. Foul down the line. Nearly killed the police.
Foul ball.
That was a pretty good hustle by Babe Ruth, man.
Not bad. A wild pitch and Big Blues second. The tying run.
Strike 3.
Awesome. I was thinking about pinch hitting for Parker, but he's 2 for 2. But the National League has, look at this. Frank Robinson, Tony Gwynn, and Hank Aaron on the bench.
Love it.
Who's hit pitching right? Cy Young. So maybe a little win here. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Take advantage? Yeah, I can make changes. My game. Okay.
Pinch hitting for NL. Number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Look at baby Tony Gwynn right there. Love it.
Oh, man. Popped up? Come on.
Pops it up. Come on. I mean, it's Cy Young, but. All right, Sheffield States. I'm not sure we have another third baseman. Anyway. Oh, he legs it out.
Wow.
Runners on the corners, 2 down. Ernie Banks.
Love it. Cy Young. Here we go.
Cy Young. A lot of foul ground. Run, George.
George Brent, get there.
I don't think he's going to get it.
Don't sell him short.
No.
Ah.
He was slowed down by the 2 in the back. In his back pocket. All right, but the count's 0-2 on Ernie Banks.
Oh.
Come on, Josh.
Can of corn.
Oh. Wait a minute.
What do you think? We get big unit up?
Are you talking about my cat?
Yeah, I've been feeding him a little excessively. Let's be frank.
Let's be honest. He's the huge unit. But yeah, let's get Randy warming up. All right.
I like what we just have Walter Johnson just hanging out in the bullpen too.
George Brent did get out there. All right, so here's Ken. Josh Hamilton, our hero. I mean, kind of sew it up MVP if it lasts. 28% for Josh Hamilton. Ruth and Koufax. Advantage, Koufax. 2 down for Al Simmons.
Who we got for Al Simmons? Oh.
Oop, too late. Nobody as far as Al's concerned.
Did you launch it? It's out. Oh man, we lucked out because I was gonna sub him out.
He's so mad at you right now.
Number 38, Brian Wilson.
Hey, so they subbed on their own, right? So I don't know how cool Koufax was getting pulled for a giant.
Brian Wilson.
But James Harden is here.
He's like, you're subbing me out for you're replacing me with some hippie?
Yeah, right. With a tattoo. What's that saying, Rook? Okay. I don't think we have any other third baseman. Let's see.
Cecil Coop, no.
No, Cooper played first only. Reggie's an outfielder. Speaker's an outfielder. Yeah, we don't got another third baseman. So
no worries.
You're safe, George. 2 down, 2 in. AL leads 8-4.
Strike three.
You should replace Wilson's photo with the beach at the Beach Boy.
That's not a bad idea.
That would be funny.
I think the only funky ones I have right now are Veda Pinson is the Dark Lord of the Sith, because that's too funny. Silver King is Luchador for the St. Louis Cardinals. That might be it right now. I finally took Fred when McGriff made the Hall. I took away his Tom Omansky photo. Maybe that should be Palmero though. Pointing the finger in Congress. That might be good. Here's okay, so it's Randy Johnson time. They love him in Seattle.
Pitching for AL. Randy Johnson.
And yeah, they'll probably pinch hit here in the National League. So let's see who they got. Who's lovely from an OPS standpoint?
Piazza.
How about Piazza will take over, but I think it's Hank Aaron pinch hit.
Oh, sure.
I mean,
No arguments here.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Pinch hitting for NL.
I mean,
number 44.
I don't.
Hank Aaron.
Actually, Rob's got the right call. It should have been Truck. But this is my favorite, other than that we have the Birmingham Knights, the Montreal Expos. My favorite part of Eternal Baseball is stuff like this. Randy Johnson against Hank Aaron, right? Or when you see the pitching matchups line up and it's Randy Johnson against Satchel Paige, right? It's just
love it.
If it doesn't make your shoulders
skin crawl a little bit, right?
Yeah, in a good way, then you're probably in the wrong spot, right? Hank Aaron, Randy Johnson. Let's go. Not quite. Not bad, but not.
Can't believe I almost subbed Simmons out, man.
Right?
Wondered that would have been.
He's so mad at you right now. Here's Barry Bonds and Randy Johnson. That actually happened.
Oh my God! Did he? Oh man, I thought that one was gone.
Hamilton cannot be stopped. So bottom of the 8th, Luke Appling. I mean, he's 0 for 3. He's also got the AL batting lead. We don't have any other shortstop. So, Luke, it's all you. Tough game for Luke. I don't think we have any other second baseman either. Charlie, 3 for 3.
Yeah, let's not sub a.
Oh, we should have bunted. My bad. With Sheffield as a 2 back there at third, but whatever. 4 for 4.
Well, have a day. Have a day, Charlie.
Pretty happy with the whole pronunciation thing. Here's okay. So in fairness to Tiger fan number 1, we do have another catcher. So Rudy York, come on, man.
Pinch hitting for AL. Number 4, Rudy York.
All right. Run, Rudy, run. Oh. Can't say I didn't try. Here's Rogers Morris. Oh, wait, I got to tell the folks that York is now catching with a 3 rating behind the plate.
Ball 4.
Horns with the block. So where are we at here? Lost track. I know we're running a little late. We're in the 9th, man.
Might as well get some people up just in case.
Yeah. I mean, it's got Steve Farr is having the best season, but I'm so partial to Tom Hankey in the classes. Yeah. I'm going to do Farr as a backup.
No offense to Fernando Rodney, but not today, man.
No, his ERA is like 3.6. Not bad, but if ever there was a a DEI hire on this baseball team, it's because we needed a Tampa Bay Ray. So, no offense, Fernando. Here's Randy and Ted.
That was our inclusion. Was that?
Yeah. That one made me nervous, but okay. It is truly King Kelly time. Dave's got it right. Closure time. All right, so visit that pen, mound trip, Johnson straw. But we're going with the Terminator. Man, if he pitched today with the Terminator nickname, they could play the Terminator theme when he came in. It would be a whole vibe, man.
Yeah. He'd probably have much cooler glasses too.
Probably, but born too early, right? Hanky now would be
some like Oakley rec specs that are like this big. And
other than Nolan at the time, he was the only guy cracking 100 on the gun. Like, he was an absolute force. They just weren't very good when he was there. Oh, the cat wants out. He'll have to wait. Here's Tom Maker.
Strike 3.
Sitting down Andre Dawson. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. Tony Gwynn down 4. Just checking. Hold on. Is it Tony Gwynn or Frank Robinson? Because it isn't going to be Jose Altuve.
You choose, man.
You know what? We'll throw it up to the studio audience. We haven't done that enough. Let Gwynn hit with a runner on, or are we going with Frank Robinson? First one in. Gwynn or Robinson? Not Rudy. We gave Rudy a shot.
The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, right?
We need to, I guess,
probably
we can do the Jeopardy. All right, there it is.
Gwynn.
It's a consensus.
Right? So here comes Chris Gwynn.
Although he did okay, right?
Not bad, right? Yeah. That's it. The Terminator does the job.
The final score from Kingdome, AL.
Turns out Dave was right.
NL. 4. Cy Young is the winner. Brian Fuentes picks up the loss. Gary Sheffield hit home run number 21 on the season.
That's not actually
Charlie
21.
Gehringer hit number 8. Al Simmons hit number 15. Josh Hamilton hit number 19. Time of the game, 3 hours, 7 minutes.
So the only guy with great stuff was Brian Wilson. Brian Fuentes is your villain here. 1/3 of an inning with a home run that was a grand slam. Christian Matheson's not sending him any birthday presents after that. Hanky with the save, Cy Young with the win, and the player of the game, Josh Hamilton. Hard to argue. Oh, it doesn't say. That's a game-winning RBI. Oh, we get to pick.
Oh, man, okay.
But aside from Gehringer's 4 for 4 with an RBI and a solo homer, pretty good.
I think you got to go Hamilton.
I mean, 2 for 4 with a grand slam.
Yeah, Gehringer had a great game, but
He really did.
No brainer.
But there you go, Josh Hamilton, loving it. Great job. And that's it, man. We ran a little late today, but we had to do a lot of stuff.
That was good, dude. I felt like
good. Also competitive most of the way.
Yeah.
Always good to see the Kingdome won.
One more time. Rest in peace.
That's it. Put you back in the ground. Say nice things at the service. But we appreciate y'all joining us for the All-Star Game. That does give home field in the Eternal Series to the American League and ties up the all-time series at 3 games each, National League versus American. So that's how we do it here at Eternal Baseball. If you like what you saw, if you're new to the show, glad to have you with us. Check out everything we do at eternalbaseball.com. You can find us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. If you're social, we are too. There's lots of ways to interact with Eternal Baseball. We bring you fresh games 6 days a week and the Eternal Baseball newsletter for the low price of totally free on Fridays. So if you love baseball, check us out. We'll get you through the opening day, and we'll be back to help you out through the long lockout. Off at the end of the year. My cat Colin says it's time for bed. So thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you next week for another edition of the Eternal Baseball.
Thanks, everyone.